Alright. We're back. I think. Let me check it on the phone. Wow. I fucked up the title. Let me fix that. New truck look. It's almost as bad as trumping Cavavifi or whatever the fuck that was. There we go. Save. Wow. I fucked up the title. Fix that. Truck look. What's going on, y'all? Let's see, we got Spartan and Pyro. What's going on, Spartan and Pyro? Ugh, how are y'all? That's not what I wanted. I don't know why streaming from Facebook, from YouTube has to be such a fucking pain in the ass. I just paid $20 for a fucking streaming app on my laptop because apparently you can't just go live from YouTube on the computer anymore. You gotta have streaming software. It's gonna make things fucking difficult. And if I didn't pay the $20, then I would have only been able to live stream for 3 minutes. I think we're going to be here a little longer than that. So, yeah. I've been decent. I can say that much. Started a new job. Got a new truck. Wow, at least it tells me my stream health. That's interesting. I don't know if I've ever gone live from the laptop before. It's always been off of the iPad, or it used to be off the phone until YouTube's rules changed and you could only go live if you had over 1,000 subscribers, which I'm close to. I need 11 more. So if y'all want to help me get 11 more subs so I can stop having to do this dumb bullshit from third-party apps, that would be great. Turn on some lights. Turn on some lights. I got something to drink. I'm going to get me some smokes. I just broke my keychain. Oh, life is good. Life is real good. So, how the fuck do I know how many people are in here? 4? Oh, we gotta get more than 4 in here if I'm gonna reveal the truck. I'm gonna probably do a recorded video too in the truck, but I'll show it off on the live stream tonight. So, I guess I'm going to turn the fucking camera around the laptop. Get this thing turned around. So, this is fucking weird. I'm watching myself. It's got a stream preview. And I'm watching everything I did like 10 seconds ago. And it's kind of throwing me off. Oh. So if I keep pausing, that's why, because it keeps catching my eye. I accidentally have the truck keys for the old truck I was driving. Oops. Gotta get those back when I get back. I hope they didn't need to move that shit. I think they got spares. So, the truck I'm driving now is a 2019 International LT. And I actually quite like it. The dashboard. Come on, man. Well, that's because it's idling, but it's not. I don't know how it doesn't make sense, but we'll get into that. So it's a 2019 International LT. It doesn't even have 3,000 miles on it yet. It is brand new. I am driver number 1, and according to my boss, I will be driver number only in this truck. I'm gonna drive it. He's gonna keep these for. He's got 2 of them. He's gonna keep them for 3 years and trade them in. So I am absolutely in love with this thing. It's an automatic, but I'll get over it. I am kind of enjoying having room here. Like I can kick my feet up, you know, and I don't have the fucking gear shifter in the way. I miss being able to grab gears and do what I need to do, especially when I was in Branson, Missouri yesterday. Fuck, man. I had to deliver to an outlet mall, and the road out of this place was literally like that. Like fucking straight up. And I used the fucking hill assist on this thing. It didn't do jack shit. The hill was just too steep. And the transmission didn't kick in time when I hit the throttle. And I almost rolled into somebody backwards. Scared the fuck out of me. I've never had that happen before. So I had to grab the trailer brake and go from there. Grab the trailer brake and ease onto the throttle till I felt the truck start to kind of want to lurch, and then I let it go and we got up the hill. But fuck, man. Fuck. Definitely we're not hills with trucks in mind. So on this truck, I don't have the usual no idle heat or cooling, which is fine. It wasn't fine the first night because I didn't know how to work this shit. But it's got the usual auto start stop, and what it's got is automatic climate for the sleeper. And what you do is you set your auto start, you flip the switch for the auto climate, and then you've got like a window of temperatures that you can set the blower fan in the back. And your truck will idle until you reach that temperature, and once you reach that temperature, it'll shut off. And once it starts getting like 3 or 4 degrees higher than what you have it set at, the truck will turn on again. So getting used to that. A lot of guys complain about the auto start. I don't mind it. It doesn't wake me up when the truck starts. The only thing I don't like, and I'm pretty sure everyone else around me is not going to like, is every time the truck gets ready to start, it's fucking annoying. The other thing I don't like, I don't know what the fuck International was thinking. I mean, the arms for these mirrors are wide enough. I would have thought they could have routed them through there. The CB antennas are mounted on the back of the cab. It is the dumbest shit. I mean, I get out. We'll see. Let's see. I got out on the road yesterday, and they said it sounded good. Let's see if I can get anybody here. Brake 19 for a radio check. Brake 19 for a radio check. I guess nobody's got the radio on. Oh well. It's a it's a dying art these days, I guess, and that's probably why they're stuck on the back of the cab. Is because most guys don't use fucking radios. I'm looking this Warner driver next to me. He don't have one. This guy's got his curtains drawn. Being a creeper looking at people's fucking trucks. But most people I see, they don't got a radio, and that was like, what the fuck was that? Did y'all see a green flash? There was a green flash. It looked like it just came out of the fucking Arby's. I don't know how. Oh, it's a fucking laser pointer. Really? You're gonna point a fucking laser pointer in my truck, are you? Alright, I'll be back. Don't go anywhere! I can't take the laptop with me. I'll be back. I'm gonna go fucking yell at some people because they shine this shit right in my fucking eyes. Oh, we swear it wasn't us. We swear it wasn't us. Why the fuck did it come from your goddamn door? Liars. I see that shit again. They've got their door propped open over there. So I'll just walk right in the fucking back of Arby's. Like, what the fuck? Caught, motherfuckers. Doing that shit to me. I don't like that. I don't shine laser pointers in people's eyes. Would hope that someone would have the respect not to do it to the truck drivers that, you know, give them a fucking job.
I walked in there, I said, who's got the fucking laser pointer? What laser pointer? Someone's shining a green fucking laser pointer right into my fucking truck. Went right in my fucking eyes. Oh, nobody here has a laser pointer, sir. I've got green lights on my headset, but I don't have a laser pointer. Yeah. Someone's fucking doing it. You guys all saw that shit, so I'm not crazy. And before I went in, it was dancing around on my back wall for my sleeper here. That shit's not fucking funny. You don't do that to people. I didn't get in a fight, but they probably weren't expecting the person they were fucking flashing the laser pointer at to come inside and say, what the fuck are you doing, assholes? Man. Fucking kids. Now I'm fucking watching them. So if I seem a little distracted, that's why. Because I'm fucking watching them. Do it again. Do it again. And I will put the laptop in the dash. And y'all can watch me walk into the back of fucking Arby's. People like to say, oh, YouTubers are all talk and no walk. People like to say, oh, you're not really gonna do nothing. Yeah, I fucking am. Faggots. I don't take shit. I don't do things to other people. So I would like it when people, not to do shit to me. Yes. Starfucks. I don't know why I was craving some Starbucks coffee. Take the Maz. What's the Maz? Mask? No, I'm not wearing no fucking mask in there. I'm not wearing no fucking mask anywhere. You can take your mask and you can shove it up your fucking ass. How many months are we into this goddamn pandemic? I ain't wearing a mask anywhere except to pick up freight. Because I have a family to support. But going anywhere else, I walk into these truck stops, no mask. I walk into the gas station by where I live, no mask. I go into the stores, no mask. Fuck you. Fuck you and your mask. Oh, the mace. Oh, the mace. The mace is not currently with me. It's still at home. I'm not fully moved into this truck yet. It was a matter of grab the shit that I already had in the Cascadia, which wasn't much. Just some necessities. Get in this truck and go. You can move your stuff in later. So I'm bare bones right now, man. I've literally got my phone and my iPad for entertainment. My laptop, which I didn't have in the Cascadia. I dug through my box and got that out. I don't have my guitars. I don't have shit. And most of the stuff that was in the Lone Star, I threw away. Microwave, Instapot, all that shit, I threw it away. Because I just did not have the room for it in the vehicle that I used to clean out my truck. And my last boss was being a real fucking asshole, telling me at 5 p.m. that he wanted the truck detailed clean by 7. Now, hell, my wife wasn't going to take that shit. She fucking, she called him on my phone and tore him a new asshole. So he's like, oh, well, fine, just make sure it's clean. I'm like, yeah, dude. Unlike a lot of your other fucking employees, I keep my shit clean. So, don't worry about that. The only thing you might need to worry about, the way you treated me today, fuck you. I'm not vacuuming your floor. So, see ya. Other than that, truck's wiped down, everything's clean. Nothing's damaged, fuck you. But, what I do have these. So, I've got this. Oh, hey, one of the Arby's employees is coming out while I'm flashing my brass knuckles in the window. Yeah, why don't you take a look in here? Why don't you take a look in here? You're not going to, are you, you skinny faggot? You fucking faggot? Yeah, you keep walking with your skinny jeans, you fucking fag. Wave, give a little wave to your little friend over there. Shine that green laser pointer again and I'll stick it up your ass where you probably like it, you faggot. Motherfuckers. I mean, if you're gonna do something, if you're gonna do something as a joke, at least own up to it when somebody comes to confront you about your joke. I mean, that makes me even more pissed off. Oh, we didn't do nothing. Fucking at least own up to it. You were fucking around and you got caught. Own up to it. Yeah, I got no weapons in here except for, brass knuckles. Hold on. The wife just tried to call me. I appreciate that, Spartan. There's the wife. How you doing, babe? You missed me almost getting into a fight on a live stream. Well, the fight wouldn't have been live streamed because I was inside and I'm on the laptop. The fucking dickheads at Arby's over here pointing fucking laser pointers in my truck. Not really a huge deal, but fucking own up to it when you get caught. That's all I'm saying. Don't fucking lie about it. You can definitely tell who's usually in my live streams because damn near everybody's got a wrench. Damn near everybody. And there goes the truck. See, this is what it does. It got to the temperature I set it at, and now it's shut off. Why are the fucking lights flashing? Oh, maybe because I pulled the trailer brake earlier. Hang on. Let me. I'm gonna have to reset this shit. You can see how I do it. I don't know if you'll be able to see too much because of. I'm definitely gonna do a video, a recorded video about this. But in the LTs, you turn your key on, or you turn your, from the truck being on, turn it off. Flip the auto start, flip the sleeper auto climate, then you got to go in the back and set your temperature, which I got to go do real quick. Oh yeah, we're blowing. Alright, we're good. And the truck will maintain that temperature, and when it gets too high or too low, like in the winter, it'll kick on and idle and get it back to that temperature. It's a pretty interesting feature. I've never had that. One thing I don't like, that when the truck is not idling, the fan in the back only runs at like 50%. Now see, it's probably going to start again. There it goes. See? I didn't do nothing. Sitting here with my hands right here and the truck fired up again because the temperature, it's hot out, so the temperature's going to fluctuate. And I don't know if you could hear it. It tooted the horn a little bit. Where did I put my fucking coffee? There it is. It tooted the horn, which backup alarms and tooting the horn when it fucking starts. Like, did International not think, let's be courteous to everybody else? And let's have the ultra wise idea of putting the CB antennas on the back of the fucking cab. I mean, if you look at these LTs, you'll see that the mirror arms are definitely thick enough to run a fucking cable through. So I don't know what the fuck. I'm gonna have to figure out how to mount I don't think I can. I cannot mount antennas on the mirror on this truck at all. And I'm going to have to figure out how to route my WeBoost to the back slide rail. Oh well. It is what it is. I mean, if these are my only complaints about the truck, then it's minor. You let them control your air conditioning. Are you going to let them put a camera in your cab next? No, we don't do that over here. And also, these are the newest trucks my boss has, so I don't know if he knew exactly what he was doing when he had these parameters set. I'm not complaining about the air conditioning being controlled. I'm comfortable. It doesn't get hot in here. I've got an S-bar bunk heater for when it gets cold. I'm fine. I don't need to be idling the truck all the goddamn time. Now, the fan only blowing at 50% when the truck isn't running, that's not my company. That's actually just, I looked it up, that's how the LT is programmed. You can't change it. I don't need to be idling the truck all the time. Idling these new trucks is not good for them. And look, I'm happy where I'm at. I get, you know what? Fuck it. I'll say how I get paid over here. I get 50 cents a mile if I go on the road. I get 20 bucks an hour if I'm doing anything within the local area. I get 20 bucks an hour for detention after 2 hours. I get 20 bucks an hour for 8 hours a day if I break down. I get 20 bucks an hour if I have to touch any of the freight on my truck. I get 25 bucks a night for every night that I sleep in the truck. Let's see, what else? I've got a company credit card. I can go get a hotel if I want. My company credit card also gets me my fuel. I don't have a fuel card. And I get paid if I have to take a 34-hour reset. So what is there to complain about? Now, do some of our trucks have cameras in them? Yes, but they're not driver facing. And that's only because a driver having a dash cam actually saved my company's ass. The driver had the dash cam in there on his own and got into an accident that was not his fault, and it saved him. And my boss decided, you know what, hey, that's a good idea. We should put dash cams in the trucks. They don't record audio, they just record video. I don't have one in here. I don't know if I'm going to have one in here. And I don't care if I have one in here. If it keeps me from going to fucking jail for something I didn't do, I'll take it. Never, ever, ever, ever will there be a driver-facing camera in our trucks. Ever. My boss is a former driver. And he's also been in business since 1995 with 6-7 trucks, fluctuating between 6 to 10 trucks. He doesn't take cheap freight. So what do I got to complain about, Brad Tanner? You want to talk shit, so there we go. Let's talk shit. And let me tell you something. If it's really a big complaint, I can go to my boss and we'll go get it changed. No questions asked. He absolutely does not want his drivers to be uncomfortable. If there's a complaint about the truck, he will get it changed within reason. I can't have him go like open it up, so I can do fucking 95. But, overall, I'm at a good company. So you can take your snarky little comments and shove them up your fucking ass. How about that? Because at the last company, I didn't get paid for shit. Yeah, I got paid 54 cents a mile. That's great pay, but that's all I got paid for. Detention, if we got it, then I got it. If we didn't, then I didn't. Breakdown pay? One of the fucking reasons I left. That motherfucker had me sleep in a hot truck just because he didn't want to pay for a hotel room. So, did I really make a bad choice by coming where I came? Watch, I bet you're gonna unsubscribe from me. Ooh, wow. Hurt my fucking feelings. I don't give a fuck. Make any decent money on the road. I'm not even going to tell you what my last 2 paychecks are going to be, or what my last 2 are going to be, and what the next one's going to be. I'm not going to go there. But I just laid out a list of everything I get paid for. Plus, I get to split my trips. For instance, when I broke down in Tennessee, I was on my way back up to Chicago. I would have been able to claim all those miles had I made it back up to Chicago, but I broke down. So what my boss lets us do, and this regarding it doesn't matter, breakdown, no breakdown, you can do this every week if you want to. You can split your trips. So I broke down in Jasper, Tennessee, coming out of Clewiston, Florida. Right? I was on my way up to Chicago. I was trying to get up there Sunday night. Didn't happen. Therefore, weekend, can't claim all the miles. I was able to split my trip. So I was able to claim the miles from Clewiston, Florida to Jasper, Tennessee. And then the rest of the miles, Jasper, Tennessee, up to Chicago, are going to go on this week's paycheck. I'll show you my timesheet and how it's done over here. Where is my binder? There it is. This is the best company I could have ever found. And, it's these small companies. You don't need to be at a fucking mega carrier to make money. You don't need to do what the other guy's doing to make good money. Everybody has their own niche. I'm over here, right now I'm hooked up to a flatbed trailer. I'm hauling flatbed right now, and I'm loving it. So, I'm going to fold over, because I don't want to release my company name, and it's on the top of the paper. But, here, I'll turn the lights. This is how we do it. See, so the week starts on Sunday, goes to Saturday, right? So right here you can see Jasper, Tennessee to Elgin, Illinois. That was supposed to be on last week. You're right, the paycheck I just got, but I broke down. So what I got to do is I got to get paid 8 hours for my breakdown. And then I also got paid 8 hours on Monday for being broke down and having to wait around all day at the shop. Plus, the rest of the miles that I drove. I got to split the trip so that I didn't lose out and have a short paycheck. Tuesday I worked 8 hours local. Wednesday I worked 8 hours local, and then I went out on the road. So I'm not complaining. I've got a healthy mix over here of local and over the road. When I go on the road, I go on the road. I travel. It's not like at the last company where, I'd go to fucking Texas and back only, and then maybe do like 2 or 3 days straight of back and forth to Indianapolis. It's getting too cold in here. It's getting too cold in here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Controlling the air conditioning. It's too cold. It's too cold. Oh man. I picked a horrible company to work for where it's fucking 90 degrees out and it's too cold in my truck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Heaven for fucking bed! Oh, I'm gonna die! My company doesn't care about me. My air conditioning works too good! It's too cold in here! Give me a fucking break. Hey, if you've got the drive, trucking, I will recommend to anybody that has the drive. if you want to get into it and give yourself a new opportunity in life, that's pretty much what I did. $15 an hour, killing myself because I was breathing in powder and shit. I had just had a baby, my daughter, who at the time was 3 months old when I started trucking. So if you really want to get into it to get a new life, you know, just come out here, do what you got to do, be courteous, ask questions if you need to. Most guys will be more than willing to help you out. Don't be a dick, and pay close attention to what other drivers are doing, because that's really how you learn. You can do it. Good luck. Yes, Spartan, I had a baby. Yeah, you see, you're going to mince my words over here, dick. Yeah, I still ain't lost the fucking baby weight either. I'm trying, I really am. I got to get back on my fucking keto diet. Or as Red Viking Trucker calls them, my ketos. I got to make my ketos. I make 2 ketos every morning, 2 ketos. What the fuck are ketos? It's ketones. And those are your keto coffees. Okay? Okay. Fucking, I hate that guy. But no, I am thoroughly enjoying my job, and I am thoroughly enjoying my truck. It's not my long-nosed Pete that I wanted, but I get the boss's point. We have another guy that used to work for us, then he quit for a while, came back and worked in the office, and went to college, saved up his money and decided he wanted to be an owner-operator, so he bought a black Pete 379. I don't know what year it is, but he bought it for like $30,000, I think. And in the first year, he's spent $40,000 in repairs. And my boss doesn't want to watch that happen to me. Maybe I would get lucky, and maybe it would just be minor repairs here and there, normal shit. And I'd walk away with a truck for $25,000. But does it ever really go that way? Come on. No. So, yeah, we're gonna drive this truck. It's gonna be my truck for a few years. Once he gets ready to trade them in, and I've saved the money, if I still want to make that jump, we're gonna go look into glider kits. And no, I don't need to haul cars. I don't want to haul cars. If I wanted to haul cars, I'd be hauling cars. I'm doing what I want to do, and I'm doing what supports my family. Don't tell me what I need to fucking do. Nobody tells me what I need to do. You can make recommendations. Maybe I'll take them, or maybe I won't, but don't tell me what I need to do. Well, and see, the thing is with that Peterbilt, the engine's rebuilt. It's got a 500 horsepower cat in there that's wide the fuck open. It was rebuilt at I think 1.1 mil, and now it's at like 1.2 mil. So it's a pretty fresh rebuild. But maybe it might not have been worth it to jump into that truck and have something catastrophic happen. No. Why am I being a dick is because I don't like somebody accusing me of letting somebody else control me, okay? You made a snide remark about, oh, you let him control your air conditioning, what's next, a camera? No. In fact, like 5 minutes ago, I was complaining that it was too cold in here. My God. Should I call my boss right now and say, hey, Mr. Boss Man, we got a complaint about my truck. It's too cold. It's too cold. It's 90 degrees out and my cab is too cold. You gotta take it to the shop and do something about this. It's too fucking cold, man. You don't care about your drivers. Just come back to the shop. We'll put in the driver-facing camera. We'll take the air conditioner out. Oh, it's too cold, and no. In fact, it's getting too cold again. Too cold again. Motherfucker. Too cold again. But I don't want to turn the fan down because I don't know if that'll fuck up the auto climate control. So, I guess what I'll do is I'll close these vents so they stop blowing on me. See how easy that was? I'm getting over a cold, so I really don't want it blowing right on me. Because air conditioning is what caused my cold. Because when I was at that shop getting fixed with the Cascadia, they had like the world's comfiest couch for a motherfucker that has barely slept in the last week. And I passed the fuck out. And, you know, it's a repair shop, so it's not the cleanest place in the world. And when you're in an air-conditioned room in a place that's not the cleanest, it blows all the fucking germs and shit everywhere and all the allergens and creates a dry climate. And what do cold viruses thrive in? Cold, dry climates. So when you have an air conditioner creating that kind of climate in a dirty environment and it's blowing this shit everywhere, yeah, it's going to make you sick. Maybe I should have fell asleep with a mask on. Suck me. You got a scat? Well, bring some toilet paper at least. I didn't know you were into that, Hunter. I'm going to go on Google, look up some images, and I'm going to send them to you. Look up some scat porn for you. But, no, have fun at home. Good luck to your, is she your wife, your girlfriend? I don't know, but good luck to her on her recovery. And have a good time at home. Now you see, I'm not a dick to people that aren't a dick to me. But when you make snide remarks, I'm gonna tear you a second asshole for your boyfriend to fuck you in. And wouldn't you know it? Hey, anybody that was here for the laser pointer incident, wouldn't you know it? I go in there and I yell at them for fucking pointing that shit in my truck. It hasn't happened again. See what happens when you take care of your problems? Things stop happening. I miss Pantera too. I got a fucking dime bag right on my arm. Now see, if you're not going to be an asshole, I'm not going to be an asshole. I'm the same way. It doesn't matter if I've known you all my life or if you're just some commenter on my YouTube. If you make fucking remarks like that, I'll tear you a new asshole. You can ask my friends. You can ask my wife. I don't put up with it from anybody. You know, I love where I work, and if assumptions like that are going to be made, I'm gonna fucking tear you one. It's nothing personal. I'm an asshole to everybody when they do shit like that. I don't like it. That's just flat out. And my friends ask me, why are you being such a dick? Well, because I don't like what you fucking said. See, I'm not one of them guys that, you know, eats Impossible Whoppers and soybeans and walks around like this all day and has soy face, okay? I don't take shit from anybody. Friends, family, strangers, You can ask my wife how many times I've chased a motherfucker around the store for being an asshole. Okay? I don't fuck around. So, but if that was the only snide thing you have to say, we're over it. We're done. Let's move on. Let's talk about Pantera. That's always a good conversation to have. Let's get another coffee in me. I don't know, I've had a coffee kick. It feels good on my throat because my throat's been sore. Well, then I'll take that as I'll accept that. You didn't mean nothing bad by it, and I know you probably didn't. But that's something that annoys me is when, you know, people talk down on companies that they don't really know anything about. Like, for instance, yeah, we all know Swift sucks, right? But from the Swift drivers that I've talked to, Swift actually pays new guys fairly decently. I talked to a Swift driver. He was making 40-something cents a mile, and it was his first few months. That's good pay, because when I started at Warner, I was only making 30 cents a mile. Detention pay, breakdown pay, be damned. Well, I should say I did get breakdown pay, but it was only like $50 a day. And I broke down for a week with my wife on the truck. And let me tell you, between two people, $50 a day ain't shit. It ain't shit. You figure over here I get paid eight hours a day, $20 an hour for being broke down. That's $160 a day. It'd be just like if I worked a regular day. So I'm respected here, and when you give respect, you get respect. And the drivers that work here, all pretty much 6 of us, plan on working here for good. No, I don't blame Phil Anselmo for what happened to Pantera. Honestly, I mean, the dude had his problems. Now, what I do think was kind of shitty of Phil was leaving Vinny and Dime kind of in the balance and saying that, oh, my back hurts, I can't do Pantera, but then going and doing a bunch of other projects. But you know, it is what it is. What's up, Quick? Haven't talked to you in a long time. Melody says, shut up, Dad. Tell her that when I come home, I'm going to chase her around the house and tickle her. And I'm going to tell Pablo to fly around and land on her head. Pablo is our bird that we rescued. Or more like he rescued himself. It was like April or something, and we were about to have a snowstorm up in Chicago. And before the fucking Rona shut down all the schools, my niece was outside waiting for the bus, and this little cockatiel landed on my niece's head and would not move. So they brought him in and hooked him up with a cage and everything, and he's been our bird ever since. And he's a good boy. A bit of an obnoxious little fucker, but I love him. He's a good bird. Now, I know she didn't say she's going to kick my ass because my daughter will not swear. See, we had a bit of an issue when my daughter was about 2 or 3, where she would repeat after me. And if you've been around the block or over here long enough, you know pretty much there is no filter. Right. So this kid was walking around saying fuck and damn it and all this shit. So, because my daughter values everything that I say, I brought her into the living room one morning, and I told my wife, do not stop me from what I'm about to do. You're not going to like it. It's going to be funny as hell in the future, and it kind of is, hearing a 2-year-old say these things. But we're going to give this a try, right? So, I had my daughter stand in front of me, and I told her, I want you to repeat every single word that I say, right? And I started listing them all off. Curse words, racial slurs, homophobic slurs, everything. This kid was saying fuck, cunt, shit, piss, every word. Words that would probably also get my YouTube channel taken down, right? I had her say them all of them. And my wife is just sitting there on the other couch like this. Fucking jaw on the ground. And then I told my daughter, these are bad words that only adults can use. And while you're a kid, you can never, ever, ever, ever say them again. Okay, Daddy, can I go play? Sure. Since then, never had an issue. Except when she accidentally told her cousin, I'm gonna kick your ass. Or no, kiss my ass, kiss my ass. She told her cousin, kiss my ass. We told her don't say that. So she never said it again. And she knows what this means. She will grab your finger and twist it if she sees you put that middle finger up in the air. She tells us all the time that we say bad words and that we shouldn't say them. So my kid is very polite. And as much of as an unorthodox method as that probably was to get her to stop saying bad daddy words, it worked. It fucking worked. I mean, I had my daughter sit there and recite words that would make fucking George Carlin proud. But it worked. I told her don't ever say those words again, and she didn't. All of them. Every word I could think of. Yeah, I do remember that interview. And what I've got to say is, you know, how do we know that in private, Dimebag or Vinny or Rex never said Phil deserved to get a beat down? You gotta understand, the dude was on fucking drugs. I mean, it's not defending his actions, but when you're doing enough heroin to kill a fucking livestock corral, you're not gonna exactly be in your right mind. And I'm kind of touchy when it comes to heroin. Not because it was my problem, but because I've lost a few friends to it. And I've seen what it does to people. It's an evil drug. Pablo loves me more. Yeah, he probably does. And that's because I tell him all the time to shut the fuck up, you feathered faggot. Goddamn bird. He's been an asshole to me the last few times I've been home. You know, he acts like he wants me to, you know, scratch his neck and come out on my shoulder, and as soon as he, like, climbs up onto my shoulder, the motherfucker takes off. And then I go try and chase him around the house and get him back on my finger and back on my shoulder, and as soon as he does, he fucking takes off. It's like, you asshole. And he likes to go up on, we have, like, this, I don't really want to call it a chandelier, because it's not quite a chandelier, but it looks like a chandelier. He likes to go up there, and I'm short. I can't reach the motherfucker. So I have to get up on a chair to go get him. And then he comes down, he crawls onto my finger, acts like everything's all good, right? And as soon as I get off the chair, he fucking takes off and flies back up there. It's like, you fucking asshole. And he likes to, like, peck on the wire up there, so we can't have him up there, otherwise the poor fucking cockatiel is gonna turn into a buffalo wing. So, that's my other thing I like to tell him all the time too. If you don't shut the fuck up and quit pecking at me, I'm gonna turn you into a fucking buffalo wing. But it's all in good fun. Anybody that knows me knows I'm a bleeding heart when it comes to animals. I was driving down the road the other night, and I actually had a couple of tears in my eyes because a raccoon had just got hit by the car that passed me, and he was flailing around on the ground in pain, and fuck, man, it broke my heart. I love raccoons. And then last night I was driving down these Texas back roads on my way to College Station, and there was a little white puppy that was running along the bridge that I was just hauling ass down, and I didn't hit it. But I could tell the dog was scared I was going to hit it, and I could tell he was probably yelping. because he turned around and he was cowering and shit, and I could see his mouth going, you know, ar, 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 ar. You know, when puppies get real scared. And if I wasn't so pressed for time, I probably would have gone back and scooped the little bastard up and took him in the truck, brought him home. Maybe not to keep, but at least, you know, to have somebody adopt him. Because where I live right now, I can't have any more animals. I got 5 cats. We've got a bird. My sister-in-law's got a dog. Can't have any more animals. It's a fucking zoo at that house. So, I don't know if I'll be able to bring my cat on the truck with me. There was a mention of another driver having a dog with him. But cats are a different story, and this is a brand new truck. Yeah, and it's a shame. It's a shame because I really would have liked to have seen... I never got to experience Pantera. So even if it was just Pantera Light with Zakk Wylde on the guitar or something, that would have still been killer to see. Because I know if anybody was going to fill Dime's shoes, Dime would have had it been Zakk. So, but now that's never going to happen. Never. And it's a goddamn shame. Just my ass? Just my ass. Well, alright. I mean, as long as the rest of me gets to drink some beers. No. My ass is for nobody except the toilet. Okay? I don't care if you're my wife. Nothing goes on with this ass. Exit only. So don't be giving people the wrong idea over here. Okay? I saw something that I think I need to get if I'm gonna keep doing live streams and get back into videos. I'm gonna get one of them fucking lights so the lighting can be a little bit better, because this lighting kind of sucks ass. So I do plan on making a recorded video showing every little detail about this truck. I'm not fully moved into here yet, obviously. All my possessions that belong in the truck are still in a box in our warehouse. Fucking big ass box too. All my tools and everything, silverware, plates, all that shit. So yeah, I gotta find time to get that all moved in. I wanted to do it this weekend, but our customer pulled some shit, and I'm not getting loaded till tomorrow, which I'm fine with. I get paid to sleep in the truck. It's cool. She's already got Texas magnets. She wants more? Ask her if she wants more Texas magnets. What I do for my daughter is, see, I've already been to every state, obviously without Alaska and Hawaii, and I haven't been to Vermont yet. It's the only of the 48 lower states that I haven't seen is Vermont. I've seen New Hampshire, I've seen Massachusetts, Maine. I don't think I'm really missing anything by not going to Vermont. And the likelihood of running into Bernie Sanders is too high, so I'm good with not going in there. But what I do, I started a magnet collection for my daughter. So every time I go to a state for the first time, I pick her up some magnets for her to put on the fridge. She's got New Mexico, she's got Texas, Florida, Georgia, the Carolinas, the Virginias. Well, I don't know if she's got a Virginia one. She's got a West Virginia one. Indiana, of course, because I go there all the fucking time. I actually just got that one, too. Ohio. She got a lot of them. And my daughter loves Texas probably almost as much as I do, so If she wants more Texas magnets, I'll get her more Texas magnets. You're $200, you motherfucker. I'll get that to you eventually. I gotta give my wife $100 because she ate one of my hot wings and almost died. And the only way she would do it is if I offered her $100. So, yeah. No, she already spent some of that money. You got like $50 left. Come on, Wiley Sanders. It ain't that fucking hard of a back. Well, speaking of the boss putting things in the truck, this is something he does with all of his trucks. He's got to find time to put carpeting in my truck because he puts carpet in all the trucks. If I want a custom seat, we'll order a seat. If I want a new mattress, he'll order a mattress. That's just the kind of guy my boss is. But yeah, some carpeting in this truck would be nice because in the Lone Star I had those big carpet squares from like the Joplin 44. And those were nice, but they don't stay in place, and they leave little grains of whatever the fuck that is all over your floor. So you're always chasing that shit down, which is annoying as fuck. So yeah, we can find time to put some carpeting in here and move the rest of my stuff. But I think I'm gonna get off of here for now because we've been shooting the shit for a little over an hour, and I'm gonna get ready to call the wife and then get ready to relax for a little bit and go to bed. So thanks for coming to join me, and I'm gonna do a recorded video at some point going over the details and features of this truck, and yeah, we'll go from there. I gotta put GoPro mounts back up. I've got the GoPro here. I dug it out of my box. I don't know if I'm gonna film that video with this GoPro or if I'm gonna use my phone just because it's a simple video. And the GoPro audio kind of sucks. That's my only complaint. It's a killer camera, but it just doesn't sound as good as my phone. So I might use my phone. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll record the video silently and use one of my microphones to record the audio secondary. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, we're going to get back to making videos around here because I feel a lot more comfortable and I'm a lot more happy where I am. Wasn't very happy at the last place, so that's kind of why the video started to lack. But yeah. Thanks for joining me for the last hour and 3 minutes. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.